That. Look at these edges. Did that, run it back. For my thick curly hair girls, y'all gotta do it in sections. Sorry, but you're blessed. What's happening, y'all? It's your girl Leia Luxuries, and I'm back with another video. And this video is been requested over and over and over again, y'all. Ever since y'all seen my little slick bun, y'all been asking for the little tutorial, so your girl got you. And if this video feel rushed, baby, it's because my child is awake and she won't leave me alone. So I'm gonna do my best to get this video done so that y'all will be able to get the look. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead, and my hair is naturally like this texture, so slicking it honestly for me is gonna be like super simple. But I'm a hairstylist, you know, so I'm gonna give y'all tips on how to slick your hair if you have curlier hair or even like 4C type of hair, because I work with all types of hair. And so I'm gonna help y'all out too, because your girl got you, and I want for everybody to be able to do this, because this is literally like the perfect go-to. Like when you don't know what you want to do and you ain't got no weave on, you ain't got no wig or nothing, but you want to get that look, or you want to just be sophisticated, or just it's just a real clean look that I just feel like it make me feel, I don't know, like I got somewhere to be, like boss woman vibes. So first off, you want to start with dry hair. And if you have the curlier texture hair, I recommend that after you wash your hair, or at least dampen your hair to where it's wet, blow dry that mug straight. I mean, like really blow dry it out. Take a brush and a blow dryer and just chase it and blow dry it out. That way your hair is as straight as possible, because that's what's going to give you that super slick look. Because you do not want them little waves all up in your head. Bless you, baby. You do not want them waves in your head. So that's the first thing you're going to do. And so to get this look done, I'm going to go ahead, and you could do a side part, you could do a middle part, you can do whatever part you want. But me personally, I think I want to do just a no part, honestly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a brush. I'm going to brush my hair out. So after y'all have y'all hair blow dried out and your hair is as straight as possible, then you're just going to brush it. Brush. And y'all going to see how easy this mug is, because I'm literally not going to edit this video. I needed to get a video out for the girls, and this was a requested video, so that's what we're going to do. And so, of course, with the brush, it's not going to be as straight as possible. It's going to be straight enough. So, oh, please stop. Aww. Damn. Where were we? Child, anyway, so now, like I said, y'all just want to brush it back. Y'all just want to brush it back. I'm still not editing this. So, if y'all find this unprofessional, oh yeah, my subscribers know me. Trust me, my subscribers know. My subscribers know. I'm gonna make it do what it do. But yeah. So I'm just gonna. I think. Do I want to put it up higher? Like you could do. Ooh, you could even do this with a ponytail. You could really customize this any kind of way. This is really mostly for like the slick look. But I'm gonna make it low, because that's what's popular, is that low bun look. So I'm just gonna take this comb and I'm going to comb it after I brush it, because the brush is only, like the bristles are be so far apart, it's not gonna get every strand of hair. And you really want for this to look like slick as possible. So since I'm not doing a part, I'm just gonna brush it all the way back. But if you were to do a part, you would just part it down the middle and then start to slick it that way with the comb, like that. And that way you would get you a middle part. Oh, that's kind of cute too. Or you can do the side, and you would just slick the side down the way that you want it, just like this. And then just slick it however you want. Side, middle, doesn't matter. But for me, like I said, we're gonna do the no part slick bun, because I really want to do some like dramatic edges. I'm talking like sweetie edges. And I feel like that'll be so freaking cute with the no part. That way the edges are like the focus. So now that I have this, I have a couple of products that I like to use. It depends on what kind of hold I'm looking for. So just to keep my hair back, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just put this ponytail in, and I'm not going to do it any kind of way. I'm just throwing it in there because I'm going to redo this ponytail once we slick everything properly. And I have a couple of products that I like to use, so you already know, or you should know. Well, now you know. Got to Be products is going to be the best for this. At least for me, this is what I use. But it's two different ways. So there's pros and cons to using the Got To Be products. The glue, the con to using the glue, baby, once you put the glue on there, don't comb it, don't brush it, don't do nothing with it, because once you touch it again, that's when it starts to look all flaky and nasty, and it's just, I don't like it. I don't like the way it flaked, but I love the hold, because if I put this in, my slick back will stay literally for like 2 weeks. It will not go anywhere. It won't move. It won't do nothing, baby. This make it stay. Now, this also gives a really good hold. Same thing. You can't comb it or nothing, but that's every hairspray. You can't comb it after you spray it down. But the thing about this one is it just dries faster. So say like for the swoop, for a side part swoop, it's going to take you a lot longer for you to slick that mug down. So you're gonna have to keep combing, keep brushing, keep combing, keep brushing, and by the time you keep combing and keep brushing, baby, this been dried up on you, and now you got a little bit of a crusty bang, you know what I mean? Versus this is perfect for a no part, because all I'm doing is slicking it back. Do that make sense? Oh, and another thing, so if you got curly hair and your hair is like curly, kinky curly or whatever, or basically if your hair wave up when you put products on it, then you're not going to want to use this. You're going to want to use the spray, because if your hair easily waves up anytime it gets moisture or anything like that, if you use a gel or Eco Styler gel or any kind of gel, it's going to put those waves back in your hair. That was the point in having your hair damp and blow drying it the first time, so that you don't put no more moisturizing wet products in there. Otherwise it's going to go back wavy. That's why so many girls be having trouble trying to get their slick buns, and they be using a damn Eco Styler gel. Baby, that's full of water. It ain't gonna do nothing but moisturize your hair and make it get back to its natural texture. So you want to only use hairspray, which means you're gonna have to work fast, or just work in sections. So you apart like half your hair, spray that, put it in a ponytail, take another part, spray it, put it in a ponytail, take another part, and do it that way. That way you're not combing through too much, and you're not getting any of those crusties, and it's gonna stay a lot longer because you did it in sections. Now, since it's late at night, and you know what I'm saying, I ain't got time to be sitting there doing mine in sections, plus my hair is already, like I said, pretty straight. And if you have like a loose curl pattern, I'm pretty sure you won't have to do it in sections either. It's really just for my thick curly hair girls. Y'all gotta do it in sections. Sorry, but you're blessed, so you just gotta deal with it. But for me, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use I don't know how long I want this in, but if it gives, I'm gonna want it to stay for a long time. I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna use both, and then yeah, we're gonna make it do what it is. So I'm gonna take some of this, and I'm going to put it in my hand. I was gonna put it on the comb because I really don't want this stuff in my hand, but oh well. And I'm just gonna take some, and I'm going to make sure you pull out your baby hairs first, and a couple of adult hairs too, because why not? Why not? We can put them back if we want. So I just want to pull out what I'm going to use to slick my edges and make them any kind of shape I want, and a little bit extra, because you don't want to pull out a little bit and then you realize you need some more, and then you got to pull it from your slick back, and then to make your slick back look, no, child, take out extra, and then you can put the rest back when we don't need it. So then you just want to take the gel and this stuff is like super strong, so you don't need much, especially if your hair straight. And you're just going to slick this mug back. I'm talking. And even if your hair is straight, it still will last longer if you were to go into sections. Of course, it's going to last longer because you'll be able to put more product in between your hair and it won't move at all. But like I said, I'm not keeping this up for a super long time. So I'm just wanting to put it on the surface so that I can get the look. I don't need it to really stay, if that makes sense. So now that I have it all over there, I'm gonna put a little bit more just to be sure, because I really want for this to look right. And now that I have it all throughout my hair, another downfall of using this stuff, bro, got to be, oh my gosh, when it's on your hands, it feels so gross. I don't like it. It get the job done, but it feels gross. So now I'm just going to, it should be real hard for you to put that comb through, and that's because it's doing its job. So you want to work kind of fast. So I'm taking this comb and I'm going to comb it back as slick as possible and making sure that I get every hair. I don't want no flyaways. I don't want nothing sticking up. I want everything to look as clean as possible. So I'm just going to keep on brushing. Combing. And you want to use a comb, not a brush. If you have one of those brushes that like guys use or whatever, I can't think of the name of them, but if you have one of those, that'll work too. But yeah, I use a fine tooth comb because that works just as good. All right, so now that I have that brushed, I'm going to take this out of this loose ponytail and I'm going to redo the ponytail. This time when I do the ponytail, now I can actually leave it how it is. Ooh. Yeah. I want to make sure that I don't have any humps or lumps or anything like that. And then I also want to get all this hair under here. Now, I'm not going to use any of the gel on the underneath part just because for me, it be pulling. Because I got like a lot of hairs that it'll be like going down my neck. And I don't need it to be pulling in this ponytail. Because, it'll give me a headache. So I'm just going to leave that with no gel. But if you want it to look as sleek as possible underneath as well, then you will put gel under there and do the same thing. Now that I got it in this tight grip ponytail in my hand, now I'm just going to take the ponytail holder and I'm going to tie my hair back up like so. And I'm just using a regular ponytail holder, like regular old scrunchie. You want to make sure your scrunchie actually got some elasticity to it so that it actually holds. Because y'all know y'all be, after a while, your scrunchie get all loose and stuff. Yeah. And then you just want to pull it to tighten it. And honestly, you could wear this as a ponytail. You could add a little extension braid. You do it however you want to do it. But to seal it, I'm going to use the spray. And like I said, because that gel is on there, if I was to use this spray and then brush it with that comb again, it would get like flaky. So instead, I'm just going to rub it in, and that's going to make sure all of the hair stays down. And then boom. Literally, when you go to sleep using these two products, baby, it ain't gonna move. I promise you it's not. I promise you. So if you want that, I ain't even got to wrap it and it ain't gonna move. But now I'm just going to finish off this bun. So I'm just going to twist it like this. There's a bunch of different ways you can do the bun. You could do it an actual twist. You could just twist it up, turn it around. You could do a messy bun. But for me, I'm going to twist and turn. And this is how I'm going to leave the bun. And then I'm just going to take a ponytail holder, another one. Take another ponytail holder, and I'm just going to tie it. So I'm gonna tie it like this. And that's how the bun looks. There we go. You see that part sticking up? Baby, let me show you something. Take this bobby pin and I'm just going to stick it in there and pin it. And I'm gonna take a couple more just to make this bun closer to my head. And I'm just going to, not any kind of way, but just stick it in. So this is the motion I'm doing. Make sure y'all see. So I'm just sticking it in. I ain't separating it or nothing. I'm just sticking it in and then putting it towards the scalp. So sticking it in, it'll get a clump of hair, turn it the other way, and push it in towards the scalp. And that's gonna give you a super firm hold. And yeah, this bun ain't going nowhere. Like, we could Six Flags it all day and this bun ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna do another one at the bottom. And these bobby pins just make it feel so secure. So you can put as many as you need in there, child, depending on what kind of occasion you got going on. And then make it do what it do. But yeah, now my bun is secure. Oh, hold on. Okay, now my bun is secure, and now what we're gonna do is these edges, and then we all done. So for the edges, like I said, we already pulled out what we're gonna use. Now you can either use a fine tooth comb, a toothbrush, a regular edge brush, anything. Y'all already know, you can use whatever you need in order to do your edges, and there's a couple of different products. So I have edge control, this Hicks edge control, but lately it feels greasy on my edges. And also typically edge controls, like once you start rubbing on them and stuff like that, most of them will mess up your edges. So to not have that happen, what I notice is when I use this Got To Be glue for my edges instead, baby, they be stuck. So basically I will go in with this Got To Be glue, I'll lay my edges down, and then I'll take a little bit of the Got To Be spray and I'll spray it on there, and they are stuck. They ain't gonna move, they ain't gonna go nowhere, and they look perfect. But if you don't want that strong of a hold on your edges, or you don't need it, then just use regular edge control. But because I already got a strong hold on the rest of this, like literally, baby, no flyaways, this mug is not going nowhere. But I'm going to use the gel on my edges. So what I'm going to do is take a little dime size, and I'm just going to place it on my edges. And I'm not sure, I don't know really exactly what look I'm going for when it comes to my edges. So we finna just wing it. But I'm gonna put it all over this front part first. And then I'm just gonna basically play around with them until I can get the look that I want. So, and I'm looking at my camera. I'm looking through my camera thing because I don't feel like getting no mirror. I'd rather just do it this way. Alright, what that's looking like. See, this adult a little too grown. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Just something like that. And you really, like, bro, doing edges is something you just gotta play with it. So these is too grown. So like I said, whenever they too grown, we just gonna slick these mugs back. But if I was to try to pull some out, it will mess up my whole slick back. So let me see. I know we got some grown ones in here. And I'm gonna take some more so that I could do these side pieces. And then we done, baby. Okay, yeah. I would do like a little swirl look, but I ain't been feeling it. At least on me. Like, I ain't been feeling that look on me. It be cute on y'all, but for me, I don't know. Like, I like it for my sideburns, but not really, like, right there. I don't know. And then for this, I'll do a little swoop. You see what I mean? And then for my sideburns, I'll swoop these like that. See? Ooh, cute. Okay, KK. Not that I just turned into Lil Jon. And then for the side. Side, just swoop. And then like I said, for that extra hold on, because what's this? Okay, I thought a flyaway try something. I'll just take a little bit of this spray and I'll just put it on the edges. And baby, these edges ain't going nowhere. And like I said, long as you don't comb them out again, long as you don't mess with them again, they will not look flaky. But if you touch these mugs, as far as trying to comb it and redo what you done already did, baby, it's gonna look flaky, it's gonna look gross, it's gonna look ugly. But right now, like, it's giving shine. And just to be a little extra, because you know we got to do that. You know we got to be extra. Ooh, what's this? Hold on. Oh, my hair just short. This one I need my long hair, boy. Alright. So, just to be extra, I have this Glossier by Pink. And this is basically just going to give it that extra shine. So, say if you did all this and you feel like your hair is still not shiny enough, you can spray this on there. And it smells good. And it's going to give you that shine, make it look all fresh and new. And bam. Okay. Like, yeah, we did that. Look at these edges. Did that. Run it back. Giving I'm so extra. Y'all don't mind me. It's late at night. But yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this. This is the final look of the sleek bun. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. If y'all want to see more hair tutorials or any type of tutorial or any video, baby, please like, comment, and subscribe, because you already know you're gonna want to see more of my videos, because we do videos like this all the time and I give the girlies what they ask for. So just ask and you shall receive. I'll see y'all in my next video.